welcome to this special edition of Studio 5. We're in New York City this week to take you behind the scenes of a new series called It's Not Like That from the Wonder Project. Here's what's ahead.
It's been almost a year. I think it's time.
Everyone has really missed you. Your sermons, your voice.
Newly single, a pastor's life after sudden loss, alongside a parishioner who loses her husband to divorce.
The moms at school just want to gossip about me and rescue you.
Yeah, well, death trumps divorce.
A long-standing friendship could lead to love.
Too much of your life revolves around that man. We've been getting closer.
See the series through the eyes of its cast and creators.
Been working on this, developing it with Wonder Project. They were just incredibly helpful and supportive to us and really let us right from the heart.
And we begin this look at the series with its creators, Ian Deichman and Kristin Robinson.
You don't need to walk us in. Mom never did. Look, you did.
Okay. All right, well, you guys have a great day, okay? Be safe.
Where did this story come from? Where was it born?
Well, like most of the projects that we write, it was something that came from our lives first and foremost, but also from the lives of some close friends and family. We had a friend from college who suddenly passed away from cancer and left behind a family. And then my wife and I had friends that we had gotten to know through our kids, really, as we were little kids, which is always kind of a unique way of kind of making friends through your kids. Mm-hmm. And they very suddenly got a divorce. And then that scene of Malcolm and Laurie on the couch where Laurie hands him the iPad and is just like, I can't just pick a guy. She's on a dating app. Mm-hmm. That actually happened in my life. Our friend handed me her iPad and it was just like, I can't with these guys, just pick one. I don't know what to do here. And then in talking to Kristin about it, it was just, oh, this could be a show if there was a romantic through line that brings these two families together, a romantic question, really, that drives the underlying story.
I will fight for you.
It's been almost a year. I think it's time.
Everyone has really missed you. Your sermons, your voice.
There's just so much to mine here, emotionally, dramatically, comedically. And that's really the sweet spot that we love to live in.
I love it. Kristin, if you could set the stage for us, what will we see unfold without giving too much away over the course of this season?
Yeah, so I think over the course of this first season of It's Not Like That, you're going to see two families really learn to lean on each other to survive their various situations, the grief that they're in.
I lost my wife, and now I'm overloaded on widower sympathy.
I get it. The moms at school just want to gossip about me and rescue you.
Yeah, well, death trumps divorce.
In ways that are both dramatic and funny, because life is, everything we write, those things go hand in hand, pain and laughter, it's all just sort of a big mess.
Tell it to lead with preacher, please. There's my friend Malcolm.
Yeah, my wife's dead.
That's the ride we hope will take you on, and learn to love these people.
Of course, the main character played by Scott Foley, he is a minister. What went in the decision of deciding to add that faith element? I think it beautifully complicates the story, but what went in that decision?
First and foremost, we don't think you've seen it before.
Absolutely.
On TV. A pastor and his family, what it's like to be a PK. These were also personal stories that we gathered. One of my closest friends from college is a pastor now, and we've had long conversations about the road that he's been on. Some of the dating stories come from that.
Too much of your life revolves around that man. We've been getting closer. I don't know if this feeling is because I'm lonely or you, Miss Jenny.
We're not just going to erase Mom.
No one's erasing Mom.
What are we going to do?
I don't know.
All of that were things that we drew upon, and we feel like it's just stories that you haven't seen, and it's the idea of Malcolm being a sort of three-dimensional person. Because he is a faith leader, he is held to certain standards that make sort of the choices he makes just as an individual more complicated. And we thought there was some good storytelling to be had there. Positive, hopeful messages in the mix as well.
We're all so close.
Hey!
But it's so fragile.
Focus on your own family. Sometimes you get this feeling. You can't let that moment pass you by.
It's Not Like That is streaming now on the Wonder Project's Prime platform. Still ahead, we're hitting the red carpet to bring you more behind-the-scenes look at It's Not Like That.
I like a lot about this guy. I like that he chose a different path. I like that he felt confident enough in his calling.
Welcome back to Studio 5. We are in New York City in Lower Manhattan, Soho, and just blocks away from the red carpet premiere of It's Not Like That. So you're executive producer for this project. How are you feeling now that the series is literally rolling out for people to see?
I can't wait for it to, it's everyone's now. It's yours, take it, watch it, enjoy it. The world in general is a really, really hard place. This is something that is this is a cure-all. This is meant to uplift and unite.
This TV series really shines a light on how real and how messy this world is. And without Jesus, we're all a wreck.
What was it like to direct this series? What was that like for you?
Oh, it was a dream come true. I love the co-creators of the show. I'd worked with them years ago on Suits. And when they called me to work on this, I was just like, yes, yes, yes. I just love the subject. Human relationships are, I direct action, I direct all sorts of things, but my favorite thing are the relationships and the characters.
Malcolm grounds this series, indeed. What is it about your character that you like most, and where do you see yourself in him?
Oh man, that's a great question. I like a lot about this guy. I like that he chose a different path. I like that he felt confident enough in his calling that that he went for it. I relate to that.
What do you think of the storyline? This series is just so many twists and turns. What do you think of it?
It's probably, it's my favorite show, maybe? I read the scripts and I know what happens, and even I'm still like, do they kiss? Oh my,
How do you feel about the story that's being told? It's very unique and different. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I think it's wonderful, and I think it's one that needs to be told. So I just find the authenticity of how these two families connect, and it's really just wonderful.
Your character is pivotal, but minimal at the same time, if you will. What was it like to take on that role?
It was a specific challenge in that, that for that very reason of okay, I get these snippets and tidbits, and how do I, because she has to be so lovable that we really understand why they're grieving her loss. And so I'm like, this is an interesting challenge to bring all of that to these little moments.
So what do you think of the series now that it is out here for us to enjoy? What are you thinking about it? How do you feel about the work that everyone's done?
I feel amazing. This is such a beautiful show. The world needs a show like this. And this show delivers on the love, the family, the connection.
Your role in this project is what?
I'm a pastor.
How relatable is his story and his character for you?
Man, when I tell you art imitates life, it's not even to make it a down moment. So at the time when I was filming, I was actually going through a divorce. And to read this script, and this is just such a testament to the writers and to the producers, because I'm literally learning and it's speaking to me as I'm coming to work. And that's the testament of this show. It really shows how when we're at our lowest moments and we're going through things, man, that's when you gotta lean into God the hardest and show him that, like, I still believe that through everything that I'm going through, he's gonna be able to help me prevail and get me through, and he has.
It's rare that we see ministers portrayed on screen, especially as real people. Why do you think this story is so important now?
Look, we're going through a lot in the world right now, not just politically and internationally, but in the community. Communities are struggling, whether it's, you know, what book you're allowed to read, what they can teach in school, what they can't. And I think that, you know, the show is ultimately really relatable.
How would you describe this series in relation to other forms of entertainment being put out there right now?
You know, I think one of the most amazing things about this show is that it's so family oriented. It's something that I'm going to be able to say, my mom's going to watch this, all my girlfriends are going to watch this, my grandma's going to watch this, and get something out of it. It was hitting like every one of the quadrants for me as an actor that was like, oh, I would love to do this. And I've always enjoyed shows that are family oriented and they're about the stories of families sort of working through grief, working through everyday life.
You know, I truly believe that if it gets to the right people, and I think everyone will love it.
What's the hope for the project now that it's coming out for everyone to see?
I hope people like it. I mean, I hope people resonate with it. There's so many stories.
You never know what anyone else is going through, right? We all have things we're grappling with, things we're worried about, things that are distracting us, and we need to exhibit grace towards each other because you just never know. And so that's part of the It's Not Like That. What you see is not often what you get.
And as you saw, It's Not Like That stars a familiar face, Scott Foley, in the role of Pastor Malcolm. We need to take a quick break right here, but before we do, we have this week's snapshot, and we're sampling the flavor of exactly where we are, Lower Manhattan, Soho. Next up, we're sitting down with two of the stars of It's Not Like That.
It encompasses all of life. It's funny when life is funny. It's tragic and heartbreaking when those moments come up.
Welcome back to Studio 5, coming to you this week from New York City and the premiere of the series It's Not Like That. We're going to sit down now with two more of the actors from the film, Aaron Hayes and J.R. Ramirez.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Hi. Do I need to leave?
No. It's all good.
No. Oh, honey, you sounded so good up there.
She is going to light up the stage tonight.
You got that right, Dee. Come on, bring it in.
Yeah.
For both of you, you play a couple divorcing in this series. Tell me, we'll start with you, about your character, who she is.
Yes, I play Lori Soto, dealing with a recent divorce where she was left, and also she lost her best friend in this last year. So it's loss, it's change, it's like all of it. And so we find her at the beginning, her and Malcolm, Scott Foley's character, like leaning heavily on each other to kind of maintain normalcy for the kids, for their families, for each other.
I know that you need me.
I will fight for you.
And I need you too.
David is a music manager, a successful one. He is a devoted father of two. He is a man who is dealing with his inner demon, so to speak. He's someone who was not happy for a while and decided to leave this beautiful woman at a very bad time.
Anyway, I have downloaded David on the rest of the press schedule, so I have mom duty, but Dee's got you covered.
What was it about this story that made this a project you wanted to be a part of?
The writing. Yeah, the writing from the get-go. You see a line and you think of that line and you see the complexities under that line. There's so much subtext that goes on. That's when, at least for me, when I'm like, this writing is these guys know what they're doing.
Aaron?
Yeah, when this came my way, the script I just thought was so beautiful, you know. I think it's it felt like a show that really needed to be made. We're in tricky times, you know, and a like beautifully written show with fully developed characters, like JR was saying, about the human condition and about family. And, you know, you don't have to have gone through a divorce. You don't have to have children. We were all kids in families, and the dynamics are universal. Like, to be able to portray all of it and not just stay tightly in one lane was beautiful, and I knew I really wanted to fight to be a part of it.
Tell me about the dynamic, because everyone in the show are people of faith, because one of the central places in it is a church and there's a pastor in it. Tell me about weaving that thread throughout, and what's that been like?
Well, yes, everybody is like Scott plays a pastor. So the conversations regarding faith and around all of that mostly happen with him and his children, as it would with a pastor and his children. We have one of our sets is the church, is the Grace Community Church, and so it's a family show that just integrates that in a very realistic way, and I appreciated that. It's not preaching anything. It's just people who live their lives with faith and realistic stories about them.
JR, what elements of you are in your character?
Ooh, great question. David wants to be a good dad. He wants these kids. He will do anything for these kids. And there's a lot of family. I'm a Cuban. Family is everything to me. So it's something that's you know, I think it's very, I can mirror the loyalty that he has of wanting to be a good human being is kind of always been something at the forefront. My parents got divorced when I was in my early 20s. It's been a difficult road to navigate being an only child. And also faith, to be honest with you, faith is something really important to me. And something that's really helped me kind of get through really hard times. And I really don't think, in my opinion, that David would have been able to make it out of some of these dark moments if he didn't have, you know, his understanding of, you know, what he believes in and his faith underneath all that.
How are you feeling? What are you hoping?
I love it. I think it's such a special show. I loved doing it. I've seen them all now. I think they're beautiful, and I just want to get it out there and share it. I think it's something really beautiful right now to have a show that you can watch with your family and not like need to pre-watch it to make sure, you know, everybody needs to use their own discretion in what they want their kids to see, but it feels right for the moment.
I think, I hope that people fall in love with these human beings. I hope people can relate to these human beings. I hope people can come out with a little more grace and compassion from watching these human beings and realizing that at the end of the day, you know, we're so quick to judge and make our assumptions. And the reality is we have no idea what demons and what stuff people are actually dealing with, you know, behind closed doors. So I just hope people like really just connect to these people, these characters, because we had such a good time doing it. And we couldn't be more proud of this.
Okay. Bye-bye.
When we come back, a final word from the creators.
Maybe it validated a hope, which is that if you put good out into the world, good will come back to you.
Welcome back to Studio 5. The soundtrack for this series, It's Not Like That, is a soundtrack that includes R&B, pop music, and some indie music as well. In that spirit, this week's soundtrack comes from Andy Grammer. Take a listen and you'll hear why Don't Give Up on Me is what's playing in my ear this week.
Nobody else believes. I'm not going down.
On that musical note, we are just about out of time for this week's edition of Studio 5. So let's take a look and see what's cooking up in the entertainment kitchen for next week.
You inspired millions of people. I mean, what did you think was going to happen?
An intimate and exclusive look at I Can Only Imagine 2.
Through the pain we all go through, you will never understand what I'm going through.
It was really emotional. No one can kind of train you for that.
Get a behind-the-scenes look at the film's development.
I Can Only Imagine 2 is a story around one of our other popular songs, a song called Even If, to where now I'm the father and my son, we switched roles.
Be sure and join us for that and more come next week. As for this week here in New York City, we've got time for just one more thing. Let's give the final word to the series creators for It's Not Like That. What is one thing this project has taught you in life thus far?
Boy, I think it is about trying to live your life with grace and empathy. It's Not Like That because we sort of have a way of looking at the world through our own lens and thinking we understand what people are going through, friends, families, anyone. And we really don't. It's not like that. It's really so much more complicated. And if we can learn to sort of appreciate that, we'll all be a little richer for it. So hopefully it's just some good old-fashioned empathy.
Nice.
Yeah, I would say for me, it's, I don't know if it taught me, maybe it validated a hope, which is that if you put good out into the world, good will come back to you. But that it's not transactional. It's about like putting good out into the world just to do it, because you want to live in a better world. And nothing but good has come back to us from this project and this show, and we're just so excited for people to watch it and hopefully embrace it and keep going.
Ian and Kristin, that is a great final word for this week's edition of Studio 5 and for this week's look at uplifting entertainment coming to you from New York City. Until next time, make time to uplift someone around you, and then please come on back and see where Studio 5 takes you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye, everybody.